Hi, YouTube.
Good morning, friends and family. It's your boy GB Reviews, and today I'm doing a review that's not a review. As you can see here, I have a Tesla Model 3. I'm not going to do a review of Tesla Model 3 because everyone does reviews of Tesla Model 3s. I'm not going to talk about things that people don't like about it, because there's a lot of videos out there about things that people don't like about it. What I am here to talk to you today about is this new, semi-new program that they have at Hertz. They're really trying to pump out electric vehicles, and they put about, I think, somewhere between 500 and 700 new electric vehicles in their fleet. And so we're gonna just sit down and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go inside because it's a little cold while the car's charging, but we're gonna talk about the new program, how it works, and why I think you're gonna like it. All right, with that, let's get at it. So we're talking about the Hertz program, and first off, I want to say it's super easy. You can pick up the cars. They actually do a walkthrough tutorial if you don't know how to use Teslas or EVs for that matter. But the Hertz program in particular, which I like and I thought was a very smart way to do it, is that for one rental cost per day, you have unlimited charging, unlimited miles, which I thought was brilliant, because you'll find that the cost per day is a little bit higher than your normal rental, but not much higher, because there's for some reason a rental car shortage. But the cost of the car a little bit higher. But when you think about the fact that you get unlimited charging at any of the Tesla charging stations, and you get unlimited mileage, it makes it a great deal. It makes it a great deal because say that your average fill up for a car, now this is I'm basing it on right now prices. Average fill up for a car that's about the size of a Model 3, which is probably like a BMW 3 or 4 series, is about 40 to 50 bucks, right? Well, that means I can drive all around, I can run errands, I can go, actually, you know, if I've gone on a distance trip, I could do all of those things, and I can just go charge, no problem. And people will say, oh, well, you can charge with Teslas, no problem, for free anyway. Well, that's not necessarily true, especially if you have a Model 3 and you don't have that, the power subscription or whatever they call it. Especially when you're getting a rental car, you're never getting a rental car unless you're paying for the gas in the back end. And maybe this is equivalent of paying for the gas in the back end, but it's not, because you're getting gas on the back end, or power or whatever on the back end, and you're getting while you're driving around. So I could drive around basically as much as I want. I could go from DC to Baltimore, back and forth as much as I want, Savannah to Atlanta, back and forth as much as I want. And every time it got to the point where the car was about to power down or run down, I just go charge it, or when it's halfway charged, I could go charge it. And that is actually pretty brilliant. It is encouraging people to venture into that EV space. I mean, people talk about it, people say, oh, I like electric cars, blah, blah, blah. The majority of cars you see around in most cities, it's gonna be gas cars. Most people have probably not even ridden in an electric powered vehicle. And that, I think, is unfortunate, because electric vehicles are great. I would say that the Teslas that they have are actually spec'd pretty well. So they're hot, you know, they're not like your base model in terms of spec, and super comfortable. Like, I really enjoyed it. If you've never had an opportunity to drive a car that has like an autopilot function, it makes driving around, especially on long distances, a lot easier. And this is one of the things that I really enjoyed about this car, is that similar to my own car, it has autopilot, and I was able to, in cities like Atlanta, which I'm in Atlanta filming right now, it can be a nightmare to be in traffic. It can be a nightmare to have to drive the exhaustive distances between location to location. Because I'm just telling you, if you've never been to Atlanta, Atlanta's like LA, everything is far. Like you go from one place to the other and you've been on the road for an hour and you're like, what? And in a city like that, having a hybrid or an EV car to kind of zip around in is great. Having an EV car is probably the best, especially if you live here. But if you're visiting and you are renting cars, it is, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. So that is my 2 cents on it today. We're not going to talk about it anymore, but I would say if you haven't checked it out, check out the Hertz EV program, especially the Teslas. Right now, they only have Model 3s, I think. At least that's all I've seen on their website, Model 3s. But they put 800, somewhere between 5 and 800 into their fleet. So you can find them probably in every major market. Treat yourself, go drive one so that you see what it's like. This is probably what you'll be looking at more and more in the future, electric vehicles at rental car places and just buying electric vehicles in general. I would say it is worth the incremental or additional cost over the regular price of rentals, at least right now. So anyway, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for checking out my channel. Let me know in the comments if you've done this before, you tried it, or it'd be nice to know, or if there's other companies that have similar programs. Please hit the notification bell. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And again, just thank you for rocking with me. Subscribe and like below. I'm out.
Subscribe right below.